Hello guys, so if you're thinking about continuing with your studies and you wish to also do that out of the country, I highly recommend you check out some German universities. You should have this in mind that when applying for a study program in Germany, either you're applying directly to the university or you are applying through the uni assist. So you apply either directly or you apply through the uni assist. So if you have to pass through the uni assist is like an association where you have to forward your documents to them first, and then they will now forward your documents. After examining your documents, after they have examined your documents, they will now forward your documents to the university where you actually want to study. So if you are applying through the uni assist, they will assess your document. First of all, you have to also pay a fee for the application procedure, and they will assess your document. And if your certificates or your grades meets the German standards or is equivalent to the German standards that permits you to be able to study at the university, they will now forward your document to the university you actually want to study. But if your certificates or your grades are not equivalent or it's not good enough that permits you to be able to study at the German university, then they will decline your application, and maybe they will recommend or request that you take 1 or 2 subjects just to be able to meet up or make your certificate good enough that will permit you to be able to study at the German university. I'll be sharing with you all how you can easily apply, not through uni assist but directly to the university. You can easily send your application to the university directly without passing through the uni assist. So I'm going to share with you all my screen, and I will demonstrate how you can easily apply directly to the university without passing through the uni assist. So first thing you want to do is you log into either Chrome or Google, and then you put in RPTU Germany. So I'm going to put in the RPTU Germany. So I click now on the website. So I will scroll and go down a little bit, and here here now is the official website of the TU Kaiserslautern. So I click on it, and then now you have here the German version and the English version. So it depends on you whichever language you understand best. So I'll click on the English version, and then now you want to click on this button here. It brings you now to Research Transfer International About Us. So you go ahead to click on International because you're applying as an international student. So you go ahead to click on International. You click on International. Now you have a glance at the various programs that's been offered here at the TU Kaiserslautern in Germany. So you have the Bachelor, Masters, the PhD, and postdoc. So depending on whichever program you want to apply for. So but here I'll be applying for a bachelor program. So I click on learn more, and when you click on learn more, you go ahead to scroll down. You will see current students or prospective students, and you also see here the RPTU in Landau. So these two universities, the university in Kaiserslautern and in Landau, it has been merged as one. So but I'll be applying to the University of Kaiserslautern and not to the University of Landau. To the University of Kaiserslautern, you'll be applying directly to the university. But if you're applying through the RPTU in Landau, which is the university in Landau, you probably have to pass through the uni assist, and you don't want to do that. So I'll go ahead to click now on the current students. No, I'll go ahead to click on prospective students. So I click on it, and then now you go ahead to view the study offer. Whatever study offer they have, you can also check it here, and then the application and enrollment process. You click on read more. So when you click on read more now, it will bring you to the application process, and also you also be able to see the application deadlines. So I'll go ahead to click on the application process. So here they say bewerb dich jetzt. So here you can go ahead to apply immediately. This is the application portal, and right down here below, you can also see the application deadlines for either winter semester or the summer semester. And you can also see which study program has some free admission or limited admission. So everything is here, you can see. So I will now go ahead to click on the apply now. So I click on the apply now, and then now I'll come down here to the application in Kaiserslautern, because this is where I'm doing my application and not in Landau. So I'll go ahead to click on apply in Kaiserslautern. I click on it, and then now you go ahead to direct me to the website where I'll further go ahead to do my application. So here I'll click on here on the button here. So this brings me now to the portal, the application portal, where I'll have to do my registration. Here I'll have to do my registration as an applicant. So here they say, finden Sie Informationen zu Bewerbungsprozess und können sich registrieren. So here you can find information concerning the application process, and you can also get yourself registered. So I'll click here, and here they say, klicken Sie auf den Link on Yet Registrieren. So here I'll get myself registered. I'll click on this Yet Registrieren. And when you click on this Yet Registrieren, what happens is, when you click on the register now, it will bring you to a point where you have to fill in all of your personal information. You fill in also your academic information about your academic background, your place of birth, country of origin, telephone number, email address, all those things. And then you have to also create your own personal password, so that when you can always use the password whenever you want to log in into the application portal to check your application status. So you have to fill in all this information, and then you click now on this button, register. So when you fill in all of these informations, and then you go ahead to click on register. So when you click on that register, automatically you receive an email that will enable you to be able to verify your registration. And whenever you are logging into this application portal, you always have to make use of the password which you've created and the user's name which you've created. And also here in this application portal, you also have the opportunity to upload all of your documents. After getting yourself registered, you'll be able to upload your documents here as well as soft copy to the university. And then you'll be able to log in from time to time to also check your application status, if your application has been granted or not. So when you are done with the registration and you finally click on done, and then automatically you receive an email for you to verify your registration once more. So that's actually it. After the registration now, you'll be able to make use of this portal to check your application status. And of course, you also have to pay a certain amount for the application fee. One thing you should know is, when you're applying, you also have to check the application deadlines, be it in summer, be it in winter. Whenever you're applying, you also have to make sure that you check the application deadlines. So that you want to have in mind that, okay, most of the bachelor programs are usually taught in German, but most master's programs are taught in English. So if you're applying for a bachelor program, you have to still continue to do the language course. And then after you have passed the language exam, after you use the DSA or the other language exams you can take to be able to begin with your studies if it's a bachelor program taught in German. So after passing the language exam, then now you can actually commence with your study program at the university. But for masters, most masters programs, as they are taught in English, so you just need to have a proof of a certificate that shows that, okay, you can speak, you're very fluent in English, or you can speak the language very well. You can also make some money and at the same time also studying, just to ease the expenses. And you can work and study, and also it makes it easy for you to be able to pay your tuition fee, which is not very expensive as well. So that's really something really great you really want to to explore, you know, compared to some other countries where you have to pay lots of money to be able to study at the university. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you have any questions, do let me know concerning the application deadline, concerning application through the uni assist, or even directly to the university. Like, do let me know in the comment section. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more amazing content like this. See you guys in my next one. Bye.